Hello, Jennifer Huber here to do my parental apathy case study for my school and community relations class, Doc Moody, and it is January 16th, 2013, and I'm going to go ahead and begin. The first thing about this case study is identifying the problem, and after reading it I decided that the problem is that Vice Principal Mrs. Rose would like to get the support of parents and community members. She's not really getting a whole lot of help from her principal. Some things that I think I need to know include, firstly, the principal has a lack of belief in the willingness of parents to get involved. He seems a little bit bitter. Also, the principal believes he already has community support, and with the parental support meeting that he did agree to set up, only 8 parents showed up, so that's kind of problematic there. I think I need to know more specific reasons on why the principal is hesitant to garner support. I don't know if he feels that parents have a whole lot to add to the school. I don't know if he's tried in the past to get parental support and didn't, encounter much success. I'm not really sure. I also need to have some input from parents on ways they would be willing to support the school. Maybe I could do some, surveys, parent surveys and community surveys. I'd also like to find ways to get the principal and parents more excited about becoming part of a school community. Let's see. So here's my plan of action. First, if I was Mrs. Rose, I would remind the principal, respectfully and politely of course, of the benefits of having strong parental and community support. I would go ahead and conduct the parent advisory meeting even though only 8 parents showed up. And the reason why I would do that is because those parents would inevitably speak to other parents, and the message will slowly be conveyed to the community that the school does want their voice. Then I would plan more meetings with parents. I would offer childcare at those meetings so parents with little children would be able to come, and also have a warm atmosphere. I'd offer coffee and cookies. I'd plan meetings at different times so parents that have different work schedules would be able to come, and I would just keep working at it until I got the success that I was looking for. Next, strategies that I would use if I was a Mrs. Rose. I would use really good communication strategies, persuasive strategies with both the principal and the parents. I would let the principal know that I appreciate his support and guidance. He is, after all, my boss. And with the parents, I would definitely show a warm attitude and thankful demeanor and let them know I appreciate what they have to offer at the advisement table. I'd also keep trying. Meetings could be small at first. That old saying, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I think that's the way that I would approach this. And I wouldn't give up hope like the principal seems to have done. I would have to work on encouraging both him and the parents in the community to keep on getting the school's mission put forth. Category 3, resolve issues based on promoting the success of all students. With this resolution to keep on trying, I feel like that would help students to be more successful. And this all, in my opinion, ties into ISLIC standard number 4. I would promote the success of all students by collaborating with faculty and community members, responding to diverse community interested needs, and mobilizing community resources. And the way I would do this, I would solicit the support of parents and community members. I would have that warmer climate and the school would seem less institutional. More minds put together, more ideas can come about. And then also, another thing I was thinking about was when a bond issue would be needed, if the school needed more money, parents and community members are going to be more likely to pitch in if they feel like they are part of it, if they have a stake in it, other than, oh, their kids just go to school. Alright, so in reflecting my problem, I really feel the principal of the school is bitter about the lack of success, and I don't feel like he feels that community support is of utmost importance to a school. I think that parents do want to be involved with their children's education. in multiple different ways. Even if they work full-time and they're busy, I think some data could help the principal see things differently. Getting opinion surveys of parents, finding out how they would like to be involved and how they could be involved. I would show these results to the principal and let him know that, you know, the parents, they do want to be involved. And then again, that if at first you don't succeed, try again comes to mind. If one parent meeting doesn't work, then I gotta schedule another. Keep working at it. Maybe, you know, make the meetings fun and open for parents to come. Issues still unresolved. I think that principal lack of support could be problematic. With him not wanting to conduct that parent involvement meeting because of a low turnout, that could be a problem for me because he is my boss. And so I do have to kind of defer to him. And keeping that in mind, I'd really have to use some good communication skills and convince him to go ahead and do the meeting, to talk to those parents, be warm and open and inviting. And I think another issue unresolved is, let's say that he didn't want to, I mean, let's say that he denied having the meeting. Nope, we're not going to do it. And if he just gave a categorical no, what would I do then? I mean, I really would have to just keep at him until I convinced him that the parent involvement and support is absolutely critical. How did I collaborate with families and community members to contribute to the school's success? Well, if it was up to me, I would definitely have had that meeting. I would listen to the parents at what they had to say, let them know that I appreciate their input. I would schedule more meetings and get-togethers for the parents, and I would use technology. School website, Facebook page, school newsletter. I would make contacting the school and finding out what's going on at school easier for the parents and more inviting. Next, how did I respond to the diverse needs and interests of the community on an ongoing basis? Scheduling more meetings and events to get the parents involved, doing opinion surveys to find out what they're thinking and what their needs are, and then also by reading and utilizing the data found in those parent and community surveys to let the parent enact on those results. And that way the parents could see that we do value their opinions and what their thoughts are. And lastly, how did I mobilize community resources to address and help solve problems in a way that supports the school? First, mobilizing community resources starts with talking to people and getting them to share, understand, and believe in the school's mission. And if the school mission is long and drawn out and boring, then we need to change the school's mission so that it's understandable and can get a buy-in from the parents. Next, forging forward with the parent meeting. Getting parents' opinions is the beginning of mobilizing community resources. And last, using those parent opinions and letting parents know they are valuable and appreciated for their assistance is critical in promoting the success of all students. I appreciate you listening to my presentation. Have a great day.